Yeah. Oh, okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Losers Round 1. Double iSalad versus VGmaster. Neither were expected to be in Losers this early. I am
Nope.
Raisin. I'm joined here by Surly.
Uh,
We're going to be your commentators for today. So we can we can talk smack about how they play and pretend to be
Yep.
good team.
We can both pretend we will make better plays than either of them will.
Looking out at their starting points, we see straight away you've got a Blue Beast Castle. Big Blue Beast Castle. That means nobody's going to be... Yeah, that's actually a lifesaver for VG. Because that was how he ended up down here. He turned around a thresholder, and there was a proof afterwards. It's something a lot of people do, is they do the shotgun, and then at what stage do you bother doing thresholder afterwards? So not having that come into play is going to be pretty interesting.
Pretty
They're both
nice.
setting up their games right now.
Yeah. The way VG cropped his tracker threw me for a second. It's like, wait, are they in the same seed? Oh, wait, he just doesn't have levels and forms visible. Alright.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Levels aren't visible. Drives are there. Weird.
Yeah, wait. Why doesn't
Yeah.
he have levels visible? He's loaded the correct seed in. He has the right hash.
Hash is good.
And levels are a 17, so maybe I might just message him. No, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he will be aware of it. He takes decent
We're gonna
notice.
call it a cropping issue. Trust that he knows what he's doing.
The tracker just does it sometimes.
Poor tracker.
Yeah. When it starts the auto tracking, and it may do the thing, or maybe not.
I like that the right-hand side is all double digits, and the left-hand side, as we get to OC, is all single digits.
Yeah, mostly single digits. No proof in OC, no proof in Pridelands, no proof in Halloween Town, and no proof in Space Paranoids. There go like two of my 3 guesses immediately before we even start. Yeah, I was thinking OC Pridelands because there's always one in OC and there's always one in Pridelands. We can still see
very
that
commonly. You can still see the LOD, likely seeing something interesting out of LOD. It'll probably be Genie, but you never know.
Yeah, Genie on Stormrider?
Ooh. What do you think the data count's gonna be? Are we getting 1 data? Are we getting no datas? 4 datas?
I'm feeling two datas have things, but only one has a 5. That's what I'm thinking. Where did I get this information? I made it up, but
yeah,
that's what I'm feeling.
I'm feeling only 1 data, and that 1 data is going to have something that's going to bait people.
Yeah, that could be.
That's what I want to see.
Let's have a look at some of these numbers as we start.
Yep.
We get a 35 Hollow Bastion, only a 15 in Twilight Town. With Port Royal is looking pretty nice with 32, Agrabah 33.
Yep.
Couple of the early 20. It's pretty big.
The scary 20.
Yeah. That could be a lot of things. You have your what?
Magics and reports could be 4 5s, unlikely, but could be. Could be a mix of magic report and 2 5s.
I want to see 4 5s. Off the bat, starting with Peter Pan.
Peter Pan, Blizzard Boost.
Mhm.
I always like to see some boosts. Increasing that damage is always a good thing, even if you don't have the spell yet.
Yeah, and the early drive gauge is very nice because having any summon or any form, you can use it once and then still refill it afterwards if it runs out. There's a lot to be said for it.
I like this change in opening from both players.
Yeah,
Salad went into Pride Lands, did the first 3, dipped right back out.
VG doing the same, getting the glide.
Yep, completely ignoring things. I like this change. When we know the proof isn't in Pride Lands, we don't need to go there.
Yeah, we get to see gameplay. Oh, Light and Darkness from Salad in Land of Dragons. That could be early forms, and forms being a 21. 21 is commonly disregarded as just 3 magics, but it could be, you still have the 2 other forms on forms.
This is true.
Oh, Salad now going into Pride Lands. It was VG that we went in first. Okay. And VG opting to do mini escorts with a 26 in TR, all in TR.
It's all in TR. Not a bad choice. No. Something's bound to be in the before windows here.
Oh, more than likely. And the Agrabah play from Salad. The glide is going to help get these chests a bit faster, and the
quick run as well.
The Room of Death will be less scary with the ability to move. You see the quick run and a HP increase is never bad to have. Drive boosts, just sort of nice quality of life things.
That sanity is one of the best things to happen in the rando.
I love it. I think at this stage I couldn't go back.
It would be hard, yeah.
I like it both for the fact that it opens up a lot more plays to have checks. So like Ground Shaker can now have 2 checks instead of 1. It devalues Pride Lands, and that's always a win in my books. And then at the same time, you get these nice little things like the drives and the magic and HP and accessory slots, armor slots, everything. You can just find them.
Yeah, it helps the progression of the game so much because you're not limited to just fighting bosses where we used to find them.
Yeah. You see Finishing Leap on mini escorts for VG and Aerial Spiral for Salad in the Bazaar.
Limit form as well.
Nice.
Yeah,
limit form in the Bazaar. So he can get final off the bat.
Yep. Immediately put on Light and Darkness and exactly what he's going to do.
Yep.
Get a couple anti-points here.
VG getting the hint on levels. I missed that for a moment. That drives do have more drives.
More drives. Puts it at a 12, which is also a fun number.
Yeah, and levels are now dead in terms of proof potential.
Yep. More cures. Rocking that Kira early. Heck yeah.
I think of all the healing he can do.
So much healing.
Salad with the forced final. So he's going to have quite a bit easier of a time on a lot of... Oh, wow.
First
proof. Yeah. That's very early. That's
no worse than trying in one in Pride Lands. It ratchets the tension up a little bit, but at the same time, there's a lot of game left to go hunt.
And both of these experience boost from VG. That's pretty nice. Levels are dead.
Leaving here.
Oh.
Interesting.
19. Oh, well. Yeah, the early proof, like both of these players are incredibly capable of Go mode.
Oh yeah.
Both of them. Yeah. We're at the stage in the league now where having low tools won't be an issue for most players. Like I know I'm playing it. I'm going, all right, this is terrible. This is so bad.
This is miserable.
Yeah. Because they both know that the other player is able to do it. So it's pretty scary seeing that first proof.
Yeah.
Salad getting that report on level 2 now. knows where we have another form, he will actually be able to, depending on where Master is on these drives, he may be able to get Master 5 before Cavern of Remembrance. Oh, another glide from Salad. That's pretty big.
I'll remember he probably doesn't have his quality of life put in correctly, or just hasn't bothered.
Yeah. Oh, and an aerial dodge. That's pretty big as well.
Yeah.
Early.
Now we can get to that glide 3 in a hurry.
Yeah. And a magnet. A very nice seed that you have.
Magnet will help with corridors if it decides to do it.
Yeah.
See if he pops back in after resetting his drive.
Having just the magnet without the finishing leap from Disney Castle, I feel like he wouldn't. Yeah, he's going.
Between magnet and limit for him, though, like it's pretty safe.
Yeah,
a little slow, but pretty safe.
Oh no, it's pretty safe. But I think knowing that your opponent is VG here, you kind of want to be going fast. You don't want to be wasting any extra time.
Sure.
that you can.
But I would see that glide 3 and go, oh, Hollow Bastion 2 up to Ansem Study there is suddenly a breeze. I'm going to be cooking.
Oh yeah, that HB2 is very appetizing. It's just the Bailey fight. Bailey fight, you can get through on just limit form, but what does he have? He has 3 defense? I don't know if that's going to be enough for a samurai, like a stray samurai hit. And it's all over. The dream is dead. VG going to OC. I like this play from VG. Heading to OC, you might find information, you might find abilities, a damage drive, another quality of life ability. It's
really hoping for that Ansem report, though.
Yeah, this info could be huge. It could. Oh, Salad also going to OC? There we go.
All right. Yeah, with that third glide, I agree.
He's going to be catching up to him.
Yep.
But
make up that incremental amount of time.
Cosmic Arts again is pretty nice. VG going to
LM3. Yep.
He's going to find that light and darkness now. Oh, he doesn't have a. Oh, he does have a form. He got a form in 100 Acre.
Yep.
I missed that.
Piglets.
No. Into Halloween Town. Just your sort of standard shotgun minus Pride Lands.
Minus Pride Lands.
How come they're doing OC when it's only a 3? Because
it's quick.
Yeah, it's pretty fast with the extra glide, and you can find, like, if you find that report in those first how many chests is that? That's 4, 5, 6 chests. 6 or 7 chests. If you find a glide there, or not a glide. If you find a glide, that's great.
If you find movement, if you find explosion, or a finishing plus, or Trinity limit, or any of the other like good to have checks that are not important.
Yeah, and even the 3. If you find that 3, like information is game changing in this. Oh,
in the early stages, you love the information. Like that report VG pulled out of Halloween Town. Again, Halloween Town we knew was dead. It was a 6. But now we know what spell is in Pride Lands, and I would not feel compelled to go chase a blizzard, really, ever. Like Data Axle, maybe. But
yeah, but you don't know how far you have to go.
Maybe.
That's I think the prospect of information is more than the abilities, but the abilities are a nice selling point as well. You go, I could find something nice. But
especially something that takes 25-30 seconds. Saddle's going to take longer quick running Roxas here than it took to do OC.
The early Roxas play isn't bad either. I've been seeing a lot of people leave it until they know they can do it fast and furious. VG now getting that limit form and the finishing plus. Oh, I missed that finishing plus first time around. So he has finishing leap, finishing plus If he goes into Hollow Bastion, he can start magnet finishing leaping, which, if he goes into Hollow Bastion, he's going as far as corridors. He may even go into core, basically, at this stage.
Especially with forcing final here, there's really no reason to stop.
Yeah.
We'll see if he pushes Abu or not.
Oh, you would imagine so.
I would imagine so. Salad leaving early was a choice.
It's definitely a gameplay choice, but you gotta, that is what he's known for as well against some of the players, is that these really unconventional choices that make you go, all right, well, if this plays off, then he's in pretty good. But if it doesn't, then if there's another proof here in Acrobat, when does he come back? That's the question.
Probably after he's done Port Royal and a good chunk of Disney Castle.
Yeah. I suppose
right now I'd kind of be hunting for pages and forms just to, cross those off my list. And with the early limit, I might have actually gone into STT already, but that's just me. Wisdom on Abu, that feels
Wisdom
bad.
on Abu is pretty big, and leaving it with a 10, so Salad is going to be down a form, and that 12 on forms could be a 7 and a 5.
Yep.
It could also be final, which would be funny. But
final on forms would just be rude, especially with Light and Darkness this early.
Yeah. So now, let me just do this my end. And VG going into Hollow Bastion. So he's going to get that magnet. He's going to have access to magnet finishing leap. And he has that glide now. So that time that he was losing in movement, he's now going to be gaining back. Well, not gaining back, but just not losing anymore. Yeah.
Yep.
And we're going to see Bailey from him.
It's like Salad's intending to try and fight Dragoons here.
Oh yeah.
Good quick experience.
24 magic in final isn't so bad. I do believe it's still below the floor here, but
well below the floor, yeah.
Magnet final is pretty nutty.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Final in general is just pretty good.
Shouldn't have too much of an issue killing these. And gets level 13 off them. It does not get the last spell.
Another finishing plus on limit.
Dodge slash. Okay, that's a big game changer. He's going back into Hollow Bastion 2, and Salad is going to get that Valor form. The Cosmic Belt is very nice as well. Just that extra bit of, you can take an extra hit or so.
Big defense.
And he got that torn page. I missed that. He got a torn page in the world that ever was.
Yeah.
To make this stream a little bit bigger.
Alright, see what's in corridors in Hollow Bastion 2 here. It's exciting. Salad gonna follow up on that fight, probably go into corridors as well.
Yeah, he's going back.
Thunder, good start. 21 left. Could just be magic.
It could be. We could get our 5 magics.
Most likely won't see it all right away. We'll have to go into core.
Yeah, probably. And the aerial dodge on level 14, so that is going to be very fast for him.
Nice draw pickup as well. Having one draw is just handy. Picks up the orbs better.
Ooh.
Slide dash is very nice. Gap closers are important.
And getting that other finishing plus on limit form as well.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Tifa chest.
So in terms of fundamental tools, they have their gap closer, they have their finishing plus, magnet, they have their combo modifier now. They have their thunder for magic. All they're really missing is a guard or reflect at this stage. A reflect anywhere would be pretty big and set you up for basically the rest of the game.
Reflect's on like level 25, so it'll be free.
What?
There's a magic still on levels.
Sorry, I was like, what? I was like, did I? What? Level 25? Hey, you lost me on that one. That's
just making stuff up again.
That's fine. I didn't clue into it this time.
Twilight Town for VG, which is a kind of a bold play at 15. Likely gonna find a 5. Likely. Not guaranteed, though. But TT1 is a time sink and a half. It's kind of what STT used to be, of once you go in, you can't get out.
Yeah, but on the bright side, he has the final form so he can get those tribe levels, and he has both Valor and Wisdom to level in the tower. I feel like...
it's not a bad play,
but
it is a time commitment.
It's definitely a time commitment, yeah. I feel like having the forms available to route in here is pretty clever. A lot of people, Lamp Charm, Genie, so it's a 10, and we could see 3 5s.
I mean, we know where all the forms are, other than native final.
Yeah.
So having access to form level 6 is huge this early, because we're only 15 minutes in. To have 5 forms is insane.
Yeah, and if he finds this master form on drives, that opens up core and core skip to him.
And so LOD.
And LOD, Shan Yu, yeah. Actually, that that early throne room could be pretty nice. A report 13 on drives, and it tells us that 100 Acre has Chicken Little. Leaving it at a 14. Not a very nice number.
Nope.
Though it could be very nice, depending on where these... where we find... It comes down to where is Final Form.
Yeah, but it could still be on drives.
Yeah.
Which is rude.
Not seeing a whole lot else in Twilight Town so far, but he still has the tower to get through. Yeah. We'll see a few drive levels here, I'm pretty sure.
So
question is, Combo Master and a Fire, so it is a 7-3, and the other experience boost. So if datas do come into play here, we may see some... if datas come into play here, we may see some nice leveling, potentially on screens.
Yep.
Auto Wisdom. We already have Wisdom. We don't need that.
We don't need autos.
No. Let's see what was after Dancers. Also, that Combo Master, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, was pretty big. Pretty nice.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Being able to miss and still continue. Ugh. Good stuff.
Yeah. As somebody who misses quite a lot, it's pretty good.
All the time. Jump and hit the air.
Right, Salad goes straight into core.
Yep.
He may decide to do core skip later, or he may decide to do final form core skip if he has the... I'm not sure what the strat is for that one. That one is elusive to me. I've seen people do it. I think you just jump and attack and magic, and it's pretty wild.
His movement's good enough that he could do it without a form. Otherwise, he has access to final, so he can get across just fine if he needs to. And ups are a little low to climb the wall afterwards, but I think it's doable still.
Slapshot in the tower. Pretty good.
Our mid-combo
VG going for STT. There we go.
There it is. I think this is a good call.
I think it's a good call.
There's a good number of 14s on the board. I think the only other things really staring at VG hard is Port Royal and The World That Never Was. Just because he hasn't done either of them yet. Port Royal, big juicy 32.
Yeah, I happen to be a fan of Port Royal myself. I'm quite the advocate for it. So
this seed, I would probably also be pushing it off though. I like having at least a Blizzard or a Reflect or one of the two, preferably both.
Well, you know where to get a Blizzard. Just go to finance.
Yeah, I'll just go eat up.
Be on data science.
Yeah, I'll go eat up 3.5 minutes in the hopes of a Blizzard.
The Salad following VG here into STT.
Unsurprising. We know Salad is a big proponent of the STT.
Yeah, he does do it. Him being knocked into losers because of it was kind of funny. I think that's just for me. It's like, damn, he used his own tricks against him. But going to see STT. The only issue is it's a little backloaded. You do have to commit a little bit. So the introduction of Stat Sanity only really changes. Wait, does it change anything? Hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. This is a race.
And VG does what any sane racer will do when they receive their second proof. They go check The World That Never Was. Salad, having already been there and confirmed that there's only 7 left, will probably continue through after they see that proof.
This is pretty big.
Mm-hmm. It did happen again. Was I commenting? I think it was BD Button Machine Geek. First check of STT was a proof. And they were both just putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. Finally somebody went, and it's the first check, and it was,
Alright, Salad deciding to leave as well. Is he going to Port Royal?
Port Royal? I mean,
I agree with this.
I probably would have taken STT up to the struggle fights. It's not that much more of a commitment, and I get the other 2 or 3 checks out of it.
Yeah, I think turning around early, it's one of those. It's the same as Agrabah, I suppose. Turning around early in Agrabah, it's one of those plays that he's making. He's deciding
for not finishing STT.
Yeah, I'm with that, but if it's further than this, well, good job, VG, you get it. But I think just in terms of pure checks per minute, going to Port Royal here is pretty good.
Opener Port Royal. Actually, Port Royal is just kind of a steady Eddie. You get to the minute fight, which slows things down a bit, but up to that, it's pretty steady. After that, it's pretty steady.
Yeah,
I really like Port Royal.
The main block is just minute fight and boat fight. And after that, it's. I don't want to say it's free, but it is kind of free. Stitch, ooh, that's pretty.
It's just nice. That'll make end fights cleaner. Potentially. Another report. Thunder and STT, making it an 8, which guarantees that one more 5.
We have a guaranteed 5 there now, yeah. So maybe he turns around. He might go back. We might see. If he does, I think he go. Oh, is he going now?
He's just saving.
No, he's just. Yeah.
Making use of that autosave, Lua. Saves on room transitions, so he will be on the boat in case map crashes happen.
No, iSalad is running on emulator. He won't. He won't get map crash. But. No. No crashes today. Hopefully. Touch wood. Hopefully. We've been seeing a bad run of them lately. I don't know what's something going around. Quite a few people have been having some issues.
Blame Zach.
Blame Zach? No.
Entirely not Zach's fault, but I'm gonna blame Zach anyway.
I think, like, if it were consistent, I'd be going, oh damn, we gotta fix that. But it's random crashes, which is
it's not, like, or it's part of the known batch. Like, map crash has kind of been around and they've done their best.
Well, do better. We have
break that source.
Going forward, I believe we were going to be allowing racers, if they're both on PC, or if one's on PC and the other's on PCSX and they're both okay with it. I believe there was the question of allowing the map skip Lua to avoid crashes like that, like known ones. Really, that's the only known one that you don't have much control over. Like in terms of other,
there's a couple in STT still, but some of those are well known.
And you have major control.
You have control over them.
iSalad going back in fighting Twilight Thorn.
Although excitingly,
oh wow, BG also going back in.
I think it's the right call for BG. Poor Royal staring at him, but I think this is the right call. It's either this or LOD, and he just doesn't have the tools for fast LOD.
No, the lack of second magnet. If he had a second magnet with that wisdom horn, he would be laughing. But sadly, the lack of second magnet really slows things down a bit. You don't catch as many in. Yeah, you were mentioning better STT.
Just missing the one cycle here. Better STT in the works. Being debugged currently, and so it will. Once it's debugged, will hopefully make STT a little more fun to play because you get access to all of your magics and things.
Well, I've been really enjoying playing Seeds with it on because it changes it from limit form being the only choice to limit form being, oh, I have that, I can go. The Trinity limit is massive in struggles, and for the mob fights, like any thunders or magnets are nice.
Yeah,
even if
any Trinity STT makes STT so much better if you don't have limit.
Yeah, just having something available to you. The only drawback is we don't get the wave dash anymore. No more.
I have animation.
A VG getting that one cycle.
Nice. A little bit of time made up there.
Yeah. In terms of if we do see the other proof here, in terms of stats, they're both the same. In terms of progression through the world that never was, they're both the same.
Yep.
Really, what are the differences? There's the finishing leap available to VG, which actually will be pretty nice.
Yeah.
They both have pan for science. Zigbar is going to be interesting. I think with once more in final form they should be above the floor.
It'll be close. I don't think they'll have it on strength. That's pretty... It's a 6+ on their Keyblade.
Yeah, you need a 6 or 7 on the Keyblade. But you get those.
They might have. They got a couple options on Keyblades, but that'll be tight.
And seeing nothing so far through the struggles. Setzer could be.
Check on Setzer.
See?
That's where that double draw is coming in handy. Got a draw on
the
Struggle Bat. We got the draw we picked up in OC.
I think I saw a third draw somewhere. I don't recall. Actually. I don't really take much note of draws. But nothing yet on Setzer. Damn.
Alright, but we're getting into the meat of SCT here for Salad. VG not too far behind.
Yeah, we've cleared through the bad part. Now we get into the juice. We have...
You spent your time. Now you get the reward.
Alright, he seems to be having a little bit of trouble with those stairs.
Stairs are tricky, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed, but video game characters just don't use stairs the same way we do.
No, they're kind of built different. VG now catching up. He's only one room behind now at this stage.
VG's movement is kind of insane. There's a guard.
Oh, there's
guard is nice.
There's guard. Guard is very big. Without any reflects, guard opens up so much. AP boost. What does that report say? Agrabah has a limit form. Well, we already know that. Get the hell out
reports.
Of here. Both now heading to the mansion. VG after passing Salad.
Yeah.
What's his quick run at? His quick run is at 3, and
Salad's at 2.
2. That would be the difference. Wow, that's a much bigger difference than I would have anticipated. Yeah.
Same.
But something to note is the difference in load time as well. Emulator does have longer loads. Wow,
scan for the people.
Scan on limit 5.
I love it how they're in the same fight. The limit is in the exact same spot. Both getting scanned.
Yeah, Geek, that's what I was saying. These loads, obviously VG's going to get through a bit faster, but Salad has that time available to him when VG finishes, if VG finishes, or if he finishes beforehand, he has that time advantage. I say advantage. You lose it in loads.
He's been sitting in cutscenes longer. Black screen cutscenes.
Yeah.
Alright, there's a torn page, there's the thunder, and that's done.
Well, no proof. Okay.
No proof? But it does open up another free checks 100 Acre Wood. VG up to 3 pages. Salad will also be at 3 pages shortly. No, has not been to Disney Castle yet.
No, he doesn't have that Disney Castle page.
I figure one more page and access to Spooky Cave makes going back and ensuring that 100 Acre Wood is in fact dead worth it.
Yeah, and really the key to opening this seed up right now hinges on where is Final Form. Where is that last 9? Because if it's on drives, then there are so many reports out in the wild. If drives have 4 reports, that would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
But all of these 14s are really, if we find a 9, we have a much higher potential of it being a 7 and a 7 than 3 3s and a 5.
Exactly. Especially given how few magics we have.
Yeah. We're lacking a little bit in the magic department.
No reflex hinted or available yet, which is upsetting.
Well and truly hidden. It could still be on that level 25.
Yeah, I'm holding out hope.
That's a little bit scary from some of that Valor form leveling.
Mm-hmm.
He's leaving it a little bit on the edge there, sitting at 1 HP.
But got through it.
Some of Valor's moves are notoriously like the square, the dodge slash-esque move. Yeah, yep. you press it and you go, okay, I hope nobody decides to attack now while I'm doing this. And VG just entering minute fight. Again, only a little bit in the difference in terms of clearing out.
Being able to one-shot everything with thunder, because magic's high enough, it's a good thing.
Oh, it feels so nice when that happens. Thunder boost for Donald. Get out of here, Donald.
Get out of here, Donald.
Yeah.
You don't heal. Why are you here?
We're doing these ones. And it feels like 2007 all over again.
Right?
Oh yeah. So these barrels, getting a level in barrels. A magnet for safety.
VG doing also the risky, but has his experience boost active.
I'm a big fan of that.
If you can pull it off, if you're confident in that ability, absolutely.
I'm a real big fan of experience boosting in Pirates, especially now that he has double XP boost.
I almost always take one extra hit, and then suddenly it wasn't worth it anymore.
Yeah, suddenly I'm going, oh no, this is incredibly on edge. I'm going as far as Barbosa. I think if you do Barbosa here, you have Stitch, you have Thundara.
Your magic's high enough. Yeah, just go in, go till,
I think go as far as Gamblers.
Yep.
You know what? You know what? Just do Grim Reaper too.
just dive right in.
Yeah. Might as well. Gaia Belt and a magic boost. And we saw more torn pages in Port Royal from Silent there.
Oh, there it is. Proof on Barbosa.
Last proof Barbosa. We have ourselves a race.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna be hot on each other's heels. This is gonna be good. We're gonna see how their Zigguard goes.
You're just gonna have a bit of a stat advantage, and in terms of abilities, well, you're scaled. So actually, the only thing that's gonna make a difference is his magic.
Yep. And without the reflect, which might be in the world that never was, they might find it as they slowly level up the tower, assuming they'd stop a little bit along the way, fight some nobodies. They got two pretty guaranteed 7s to find, and hope against hope that there's a reflect in there to make final fights.
No, Salad. No Sonic. Salad did Roxas already. He quicker on him like about 5-ish minutes in. Maybe a little later.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
And VG just going to town on Barbosa with those thunders.
I appreciate that VG took the time to put scan on for the people.
His ground control to Major Tom. He's out of here. He's leaving. Oh.
He's Barbosa into orbit, be the next telescope.
Yeah. And now it's just a matter of who can clear faster.
Mm-hmm. So they do have extra finishing pluses. They do have aerial spiral. So Zigguard should, in theory, be free, especially with final form available. Isn't oopsie daisy.
Oh,
and Donald has comment.
I think there's no such thing as free in terms of this fight. There's things can always go wrong, but
especially below the floor. But
Having these tools available to you definitely means a lot. The once more is such a safety net, and you're allowed have a mistake, which I think works a bit in Salad's favor with the lower stats. But again, it's only magic, so being allowed to have that mistake when you're in front, though, the lack of reflect.
Yeah, the lack of reflect is actually playing in Salad's favor right now. Because of that difference in magic stat.
And this is 2 minutes as well in loads that he is ahead. So we got to keep that in mind.
Disney Castle time.
Oh no, this is scary. Oh my god.
Very scary.
This is terrifying. We got bullets going everywhere.
And
he's about to DM. Oh no. VG is having a bit easier of a fight. He's going to run out of final. Let's hope that he doesn't break out here.
Well, also, VG's just going to force him out and then try and keep him in his loop using his finishing plus.
Yep, and he's got it. He's got that action loop, so this shouldn't be an issue.
No.
Oh! Okay, well, he's still got it. Oh, no! Oh, man.
Oh, that's a bad death from Salad.
That is rough. That is really rough. So now that time that he has in hand, he's now losing very slowly here.
Yep. VG getting a little bit of drive back so that he can restore it before going into Luxord. Does have limit form.
No reflects on Luxord though.
No.
It's gonna be a bit rough. Oh, he's gonna go for the
XP boost.
3 levels, except dancers are evil, so we don't get any levels here. Is he gonna go for it again? He is. Oh my god, they just do so much damage. Yeah. Salad looking to go into final form here. KH2Rando. You can get him. There we go.
Salad.
He only has final 3. Or VG had final 4. So that is another difference. Having that extra level, that extra half bar of damage really, or full bar almost. This is scary. Has he put him in?
Very scary. I think with that damage, he's put him into another potential DM loop.
Oh, he can get him. He can get him here.
I think so.
All right, we are in the action loop. All right. If he plays his cards right here, he should be a pretty free fight.
It's a long haul, though.
VG, on the other hand, also playing cards because we don't have that reflect.
No.
Oh my goodness.
He has finishing plus. Ouch.
And VG getting turned into a card. It's too much playing your cards right. Or playing them wrong, I suppose. And it's just so slow.
It's so slow.
You have a little walk of shame around the arena. He's getting the aerial spirals in. Just unlucky with that.
Salad going for the kill here. Should have it. Yep.
Oh, he'll get it. He'll get it. Watch this. Easy. How are their stats? They're both below the floor in terms of strength. Salad has 35 magic and VG has 41 magic. But in terms of magic, they don't have reflects. So the only thing that'll be making a big difference really is their thunders.
Engine fight. VG taking another card to the face.
I think the nerves are starting to set in a little bit.
Yep. this is a lightning fast seed. Like,
Vulcan would be proud of these strats from VG. Wow, yeah, actually, only 45 minutes real time since this race started.
Yeah.
Only 40 minutes. Yeah. That is crazy.
Like, understandably, but nobody entered Space Paranoids at all. Halloween Town was shotgunned. One person. Pride Lands, not touched. Again, understandably. LOD not touched.
Classic treatment of give me those 3 chests and that's it.
Yep. OC was flown through. Like, Beast Castle, hard ignored. It was a 0. So there's just a lot left on the table that was never entered, and here we are. We got
all those low single digits really help speed the seed up a lot.
Yeah, big time.
And getting those 9s out of the way, all those early forms, like it just takes a big chunk out of what could be where.
All right, VG getting through despite spending some time in the 2-dimensional plane.
He finished that fight at about 41 loadless, and the Salad is only now coming up on 39 loadless. So Salad actually having that a bit of load time advantage. VG kind of has to win by
stay ahead here.
Yeah, he has to finish by quite a bit actually.
Yeah, if Salad has a clean luck start, which off to a good start, I think it will put him slightly ahead again after his Sigbar death.
And VG opting for final form over Peter Pan with only base fire and only final level 4. We'll see how this works out for him.
Oh,
he has the
one
guard.
More drive.
Yeah,
one more drive would have popped into Pan and kept going. But I like the play, making use of the higher magic stat to get the extra damage in. I think it's good play.
Yeah, and he should be able to gain enough drive off this when he knocks him out and guards his hit. 2 or 3 more aerial combos should be able to get that drive back. Oh, that was a bit scary.
Very scary.
And there's
Pan, and this will finish that out nicely.
Yeah, and that's the rest of the fight. And Salad just having a pretty standard Luxord.
Yep.
Both of them have had a bit of bad luck with him deciding to jump around the room instead of just do his minigame.
Yep.
It happens.
Coming up on the DM here, though.
Will he go for the skip? I don't think so. I don't think he has enough to push it.
I don't think he's enough to push it either.
It's just below the floor in that strength.
Oh, I think maybe just wombo combo him down. Oh, it's gonna be close.
Oh,
just
no,
don't
walk. I completely forgot about this. No, he's going into the corner. He's got this. It's a very short Keyblade to be doing it on. I think Photon Debugger might be the shortest Keyblade, or at least top 3 shortest. No, actually, Mysterious Abyss is the shortest. Photon Debugger is pretty down there, though.
Yeah.
I entirely forgot about that limit form strat. I've seen so many people do it as well. But yeah. With a hijack. Retaliating slash on the way to Zemus.
Yeah, also picked up the magnet as their magic golden was.
That second magnet's going to be really nice for engine core and the little mini game at the start.
Yep.
Mysterious Abyss and Oathkeeper are tied for the shortest. Yeah, I knew it was in the bottom few though. There was a list. I did see a list before.
Those are better thoughts. Salad just banging away over here.
Hold on, did he just parry that hit instead of guarding? No, I think it was just me. No, yeah, it was just the way it looked. 98 and 102. Yeah. Oh damn. Oh, you're a little bit ahead of me. Let me just reload. And not get ads, please. Didn't get ads. I'm so good at this. So that bit of time that he had to make back is fading away again a little bit.
Yeah.
He still has those 2 minutes. But can he get through Syx and half of Xemnas in 2 minutes? I don't think so. I think we're going to have to see a mistake here from VG.
Yep.
Which
I
can
am
happen.
curious why Salad isn't either summoning Pan or attempting to use Limit or something.
Does he not know?
This is a slow fight, otherwise.
He might have forgotten.
He
knocks him out here and then goes into Pan. No, he went into the menu, but he didn't do it either. He is losing quite a bit of time on that. Maybe he's forgotten that he has Pan.
Maybe.
Oh, that's scary.
Hit.
VG entering final fights. He has Stitch. He has Magnera. These first few bits are going to be pretty easy. Engine core can be a little bit scary with only no second chance and pretty low defense. A stray assassin hit can make you cry a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Enemies from above. I think at this stage, a lot of people, you're used to the fight so much that you don't get caught out so much by it. He's still going. Damn.
It's a really slow fight without something.
He keeps hovering over that limit for him. And he's waiting, I guess.
Yeah, if he had 8 drive, I'm sure he'd have been in it already, but yeah.
I don't have volume on his stream, so I'm waiting for him to say something about Pan. Did he mention Pan? I don't know. Wow, VG already threw those 2 engines, is in the core. Stitch taking care of that assassin, I guess. The only one issue with Stitch during this fight is that he decides to turn the assassins invincible. So that can slow things down. Yeah.
If Salad doesn't kill him here, he's gonna get DM'd.
He's not gonna kill him.
It's just unpleasant.
He can get that. Yep, he got it. He'll be fine. He can get that Claymore. Fortunately, regular Syx's Claymores stay out for quite a bit of time. And he's entering finishing form? Limit form to finish off the fight.
I mean, it's a finishing form. It finishes a lot of fights.
You might beat Xemnas by the time Syx dies? No. Yeah, forgetting about Peter Pan is kind of unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe he just hates him. There might be some bad blood there.
Not weaving bunkers in or something.
Yeah, we don't know about. Yeah, we don't know the whole story. I can't speak for Salad. Only he knows why he didn't use Pan. Oh my goodness! Did you see that Ragnarok?
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Oh, and that control?
That one less so. Salad leaving. What? Is he looking for a reflect?
He probably wants levels.
He might be going for levels or a reflect, I suppose. It was a very strange play from him, but
if he's realizing that he's having an off day and just isn't confident in his ability to do final fights with his current stats, I'm all for it.
I think you can definitely squeeze it. Oh, it was a blizzard. Damn. Yeah, okay. So he was just checking to see if it was a reflect, it looks like. Or he's going directly for screens. Yeah, I wonder which one he thinks VG didn't get. Maybe STT, but STT is a 20 though. And it's pretty early in.
Yeah.
I think like he was fishing for a reflect here. We'll see now if he leaves or if he goes to screens. He leaves, yeah. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a gamble, but you gotta take them sometimes. Oh no, he doesn't know.
He doesn't know it's a blizzard.
Oh no. Solid.
The hunt for the reflect just got cold.
Turn around. VG having pretty clean armor 1, armor 2. Entering the final phase. Will we get to see victory for Vulcan strats? Will we see this no clip? I don't think so. What does he have in loadless? He has 2 minutes. That's just not going to be enough at all, sadly.
Nope.
I think the dream might be dead. It's never too late.
There's Blizzard. This was fairly early.
What's he looking for here now? I suppose a HP increase is nice. But... yeah, at least
the last couple chests were just habit.
Poor Royal, no.
Really hunting for those reflects.
And Spanish KFC partnership. What?
I mean, VG was reflectless.
Oh wow!
And it's rough.
Yeah,
it's not a kind fight.
You wanna for safety. You session immediately here. Yeah, I think he mismenued the limit, or
I think so.
Maybe he wanted to get that. I think he just miscalculated how much damage that he does. If he wanted to try and get out a limit there, because the secondary hits aren't something like that. First uppercut that he hits you with is pretty big. Like it does so much damage.
Yeah. And even with the safety, because he can follow it up. So you get popped in the air there. Yeah. I know we watch Final Xemnas a lot, but Final Xemnas on crit with low tools is brutal. And anybody who can do it well is very skilled.
iSalad just shotgunning Grim Reaper 2 to death, or to double death, I suppose. Is he dead? I think he's just a skeleton. I don't know if he's actually dead.
He is heartless. I don't know what the heartless's state of existence is.
In terms of like alive and dead.
We'll say
that RC frame perfect. I don't know if it's frame perfect or not. I know you got to be pressing.
They're tight. I don't
really supposed to get it. I'll say it's frame perfect so that when I get it, I can be high.
You can yell frame perfect at the top of your lungs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this 14 seriously going to be on like Grim Reaper in the data? Like,
no, we
got 2 more pop-ups here, but
2 pop-ups here. And we got to reflect. Nice.
Hey!
A little too late, sadly, but
yeah,
we got it.
1 was found. They do exist.
His final fights are definitely going to be a lot nicer. Unfortunately, they're coming a little bit too late, but can we spare a heart? No. A little something that people may not have known about Final Xemnas. When in limit form, he can never ask you if you can spare a heart. He might have you confused for the wrong guy. I don't know, but he does not ever do that move while you're in limit form. He will do it when you're in session, but...
Alright, got him in threshold for DM. Now he just has to wiggle around and should have done a skip.
Nice. You love to see it.
Love to see it.
Stops it, jumps out, starts the air combo, session mid-air, and that's a pretty clean don't skip from VG. Well done, VG will be moving on to the next round of losers.
Yep.
iSalad, unfortunately... Can he credit Warp here? He has 3 minutes to do final fights. It's a shame.
Shows that tech that none of us know about, where you go straight from Xemnas 1 to Final Xemnas.
I think I got a peanut for that.
Changes his coat mid-fight, and suddenly it's Final Zen.
Enters the data Xemnas door. With GG's to VG. It's very well played. I can't really... I don't think I can really pick out much that was done wrong. I know I would have got a 48-minute time, but that's just me. They're built different.
So, I would have been around like an hour and a half, so I...
No, I can't even tell you what time I get. I'm washed. I've been washed a while.
That would imply that I was ever good.
See if VG wants to do an interview. If not, that is understandable. I type GG in his chat and reach over to my keyboard. There you go. ASMR for you. Salad finishing Xemnas 1. Got that Mega Elixir. Hello, VG. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What were you feeling when you found that second proof in STT?
I was close. I'm racing Salad. That's why I went there. It's like...
I mean, that's understandable.
I mean, the reason I chose it over Port Royal after Twilight Town, I was like, Salad will do this, so I have to do it.
Yeah, that's definitely... You got to play to your opponent.
Yeah.
It was a really clean World It Ever Was. It was very...
Was it? I didn't think it was.
Well...
You see it turn into a card, but...
Well, twice.
Actually, I kind of forgot about that. I pushed that one out. That was a very entertaining World It Never Was. That's what I'll say. The Sykes was real good. I like the final form into Peter Pan rather than Peter Pan from the start. I don't know if it was faster, but it was definitely cooler.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about that one, to be honest.
I'll just say
it took me so long to get the extra drive gauge back.
Yeah.
Because I had 7 instead of 8.
With 8, that would have been great. But Salad, unfortunately, I think he forgot that he had Peter Pan. So he did the fight without it. He just did guards and air hits on him. Which,
okay.
Props to being able to do that. But it was a pretty slow one.
Right. I forgot I had Peter Pan when I did old Pete at the beginning, but then I was like, yeah. So what did Salad just do more than me? Is that what happens?
Kind of. He turned around at the end as well and looked for some reflects. The only difference really early was... What was it? He got the glide before you. He got the Holobest very early, so he had that. And then...
I assume he got the one in Pride Lands as well.
Yeah, he got the one in Pride Lands off the bat.
Yep.
He had that final form, and then he had glide pretty early, because he went to Agrava as well, so he had limit and final. Agrava was his second world.
Yeah.
Right. Other than that, he turned around after doing Psyx and started looking for a reflect, so that cost him quite a bit of time.
Right. Looks like he found one in Port Royal.
He did in Port Royal, but Not before doing Space Paranoid's opener and Pride Lands up to Pride Rock, which is a shame. But,
Right.
I think having that finishing leap as well definitely helped you because he didn't do mini escorts. Like you lost some time doing mini escorts, I suppose, but
Oh, right.
having
I
that
got another experience boost out of that, I guess, so that helped out.
Yeah, those levels were good for the mob fights as well. Oh, the death on Energy Core.
I'm amazed that he did not do TR when it's 26.
Yeah. The other thing, oh, he just ended stream there. I wonder, does he want to come in? Or if not, that is okay. Yeah, not doing the 26. Another play was he turned around before the monkey, before Wisdom, which I thought was definitely, I was like, oh, well, if there's anything.
Yeah, it's a 19.
It's a 19, yeah. And if there was anything really good there, which Wisdom form is pretty big, you definitely lose out on that. I was kind of thinking that it might have been forms until I saw that it had to be a 9. Until you got that report, I was going, no, there's going to be like final form's going to be somewhere. There's going to be the last proof is on forms, but it was just
quite a lot of forms.
Yeah, those early forms are. I like seeing early forms because you can kind of take the 9s out of the equation. You can go, all right, well, the chances of this being like a bunch of 3s is a bit lower. So, what was there was a question I had, and I've forgotten it since I asked.
You think about it. So LOD being an 8 the entire seed, what were you waiting for to go there?
Yeah, I looked at that. Obviously, it's guaranteed 5. I was thinking, like, while I was doing Port Royal, I was like, okay, how many 5s am I missing, or how many do I not know the location of? And I'm pretty sure it was 5 5s that I was missing.
Something like that, yeah.
It was the 2 pages, the proof, and a summon or something.
Second chance.
Stitch. Oh yeah, and second chance.
Yeah, 2 pages proof, stitch.
So I was missing 5. I only knew the location of the one in LOD. So I was like, there's 4 5s out there. Good chance Port Royal has at least one of them. It ended up having 3 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, it had 3 of them. Crazy.
So that's pretty good. And the other thing is that I didn't have Reflect at the time, and there was no Reflects in LOD, and I knew that. So
yeah,
Port Royal made more sense to me to try and get the Reflect, which I mean, I guess there was one in Port Royal just after the proof.
Right.
But it would have been nice to just find the Reflect on the way. I mean, given how many 5s I was getting in Port Royal, LOD would have been next, I think.
That makes sense.
After I'd gone through it, but yeah.
Using my amazing powers of being able to access the seed and plug things into the tracker, I've just like experimented, and it was a torn page was the 5 LOD.
Okay. I was sad that 100 Acre turned out to be dead as fast as it was when it started as 28.
Yeah.
Made me regret doing the minigame a bit at the beginning, but
14 is
the location
14 is a bad number.
It's a bad number. You've got a few of them on the board.
You don't want to see them. Yeah,
it's a bad number, especially like I only was missing the final form, right? That's the only way that any of those could be a 5 is if it's final form plus a 5. Or I guess 3 reports.
3 reports.
Which is relatively unlikely.
And the other 3 things on drives. Well, I said the other 3 things. The other things on drives were 3 reports.
Oh, okay.
4 report drives.
I just put a
apparently
final in there, and it said no.
PR2, Future Pete, and Spooky Cave had the reflex. So
PR2, Future Pete, and Spooky Cave. Oh, that's gross.
Bad locations.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously, I was never getting the one in Spooky, and I was very unlikely to get the one in Timeless River as well, just because again it's a 14. Yeah, they're both hidden in the 14. In fact, all three of them,
Yeah,
are in the 14s.
Are in the
which is not where
14
you would
world.
be going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was the thing. We were saying it kind of comes down a lot to where this final form is, and putting off the 14s, I think, was definitely a good idea. Just got back who won VG. Yes. So the 9 final form then had to be in Hollow Bastion, I think.
Yeah. Well, as it can be.
Which would have left it as another. So the second chance has to be there, I guess. Plus another magic. Unless it also has 3 reports. No, it'd have to be 4 reports, wouldn't it? But yeah, no.
No, second chance has to be there and another magic, yeah. And the magic is, let me just keep clicking. It was a fire, okay. Engine chamber, okay.
So VG, you'll be facing the loser of Machine Gun Geek and Jared Weekstrike.
Yeah.
Who
noticed that.
Who do you think is going to win, and who do you want to face?
Who do I think is going to win?
Yep.
I feel like this is a dangerous question. I mean, just my instincts. My instincts are favoring Jared there, but I haven't seen Machine Gun Geek run that much recently. I mean, I haven't been paying that much attention.
Sure.
To
all right, I'm taking note of this.
Competitive scene recently, so I don't know how good Machine Gun Geek is, but yeah, probably say.
I mean, they're both. I think at this stage, getting into. Like not only just top 16, but the second round of top 16 as well. Like you have to be, you have to be competent at the game.
There aren't any free wins here, right, for anyone.
Yeah.
So
there have been so many close races, and so many that I've gone, oh, I think they might win, and then gone, wow, okay, I wasn't expecting that. And then I look back at the gameplay, like even. Earlier today, Nintendo Mega Slim, there's just some like great gameplay from both of them. Yesterday's races were fantastic as well. Just we've seen a lot of people just pop off a lot. It's exciting to see newer faces, or not newer faces, but just faces that haven't been in top 8, top 4 sort of situation, getting up there, getting into it. So. Yeah, I like to see it. It mightn't be great for you, VG. I'm sorry that you're in you're in losers as of the first round, but
yeah, it's the long run to grand finals for me, if at all. How many? Yeah. Would I have like 5 potentially? Yeah, I need to win my next 5 races to get to grand finals.
1, 2, 3, 4 to get to grand finals, and then I suppose there's a bracket reset if you win. Yeah.
Wait, what?
You'll have
it goes all the way up to losers round 6.
Mm-hmm.
Does it go there? No, losers round 6 is oh yeah.
No, yeah, it's definitely 5 more wins.
Yep. Then why in losers round 5 are there only? Yeah, okay, yeah. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. Lots of
math to be done. Coming together.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. It's cropped off on my screen. I have to drag it to the right to see that. So, I'm going to blame my computer.
Right, okay.
Yeah, 5 matches to get to grand finals. That is a long one, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, scary stuff.
Yeah.
Well, good luck. GG's.
We're going to be rating Nintendo. I don't know what they're doing right now. Probably.
He should be doing his race for the Points ABN tournament.
Oh, he is, yeah. He is racing.
Busy today.
Yes, many races for Nintendo.
Trash Pizza. So Nintendo and Trash Pizza, we're going to send them some love. Thank you for the interview, VG. Thanks for the race. Right. It was a great watch. It was edge of our seat from pretty early, seeing the 2 proofs going, where could this last one be? It's, really fun, always a pleasure. Come check out the Discord if you haven't. And come check out our races. We're going to have 3 on tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Times are posted in the Discord. There's a schedule there. What else? There was something else. I still forgot my question to you, but it's okay. It's all right. Thanks for the interview. Yeah, thanks for watching.
I haven't
everyone.
said anything, but I'm Vulcan.
I've been Sterling.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Oh.